The attacks came as U.S. President Donald Trump spearheads diplomatic moves to halt the war, and Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha said the strikes highlighted why efforts to bring it to an end were so critical. President Volodymyr Zelensky has said Ukraine is ready to meet Russia's Vladimir Putin in neutral Europe, in Switzerland or Austria, and he is not against Istanbul either. Zelensky has stated his willingness to meet Putin in any format, although he has poured cold water on the idea of meeting him in Budapest, which he said is not easy today. The prospect of direct talks emerged after Trump met Putin in Alaska and then hosted Zelensky and European leaders at the White House on Monday. The U.S. president initially suggested trilateral talks involving him, Putin, and Zelensky, but has since suggested he might not take part. Ukraine's Air Force counted 614 drones and other missiles fired by Russia overnight into Thursday and said it has stopped 577 of them. It is the biggest air attack since July. While Russian strikes tend to focus on eastern regions close to the front lines, the latest attacks hit western areas as well. The foreign minister said hypersonic, ballistic and cruise missiles were among the weapons used. The Ukrainian Air Force said many of the attacks came from western Russia as well as from the Black Sea and one missile from Russian-occupied Crimea. In Lviv, where one person was killed, 3 more were injured in attacks that damaged more than 20 civilian buildings, including residential homes and a nursery. Another 15 people were injured when cruise missiles hit a U.S. electronics firm in the far southwestern town of Mukachevo in Transcarpathia, not far from Ukraine's borders with Hungary and Slovakia. The plant produces coffee machines and other household goods, according to officials. Talking to reporters on Thursday, Zelensky said there was still no signal from Moscow that they truly intend to engage in substantive negotiations to end the war. He also made clear his lack of enthusiasm for Budapest as a host for potential talks on Thursday, citing Prime Minister Viktor Orban's strong ties with Moscow. The idea of the Hungarian capital as a potential venue for peace talks has emerged in recent days, and Hungarian Foreign Minister Peter Szijjártó said Budapest was ready to provide appropriately fair and safe conditions. The Ukrainian leader also said that Russian forces were massing on the southern front line in the Zaporizhzhia region, one of 4 regions of Ukraine that Russia now claims as its own.